It's simply an eggshell. This is just an eggshell, air dried eggshell. That's the rich source of calcium for the snails. I'm going to grind all these and mix it with their substrate, which is the soil of which they are going to, stay inside. So I'm going to grind this to a fine tilt before I will just pour it or distribute it by broadcasting it with the soil. So this is simply an eggshell. We try to produce or prepare our own feed for the snails. Despite feeding on the green vegetables, we try as much as possible to also formulate simple feed of which is locally available, which will be good when consumed to improve upon their growth and development. So basically, this is eggshell. I'm going to grind it. So basically, this is our eggshell. At least it's a little bit grounded, I'm going to mix all these with the soil to act as their source of calcium. This is just an eggshell. It is just an eggshell which is high in calcium. So for us to give the snails whilst they are in their semi-intensive structure, they can get all the necessary nutrients. So this is just an eggshell which is air dried and grounded. Going to mix all this with the soil. Now this is the inside of the semi-intensive unit. This is our eggshell. We are going to pour it, distribute it along the soil. Yeah, so it is basically going to act as their rich source of calcium. Yeah, we have time for everything that we do, and it goes with a mechanism. So this is how it is. This is their local source of calcium. Yeah, so that is how it is. We are going to also bring in green leaves, that is vegetable leaves, sweet potatoes leaves, cocoyam leaves, and all the basic greens, including leftovers, before we put the snails in here. They are ready. Very soon we'll put them inside. So as they are, now they are going to be fed with pawpaw. They eat pawpaw. By the time you wake, you see that they have consumed all. Yeah. So this is simply artificially created natural environment through which we feed our snails. Have another pawpaw for them here, of which by the time you wake up, you see that they have consumed all. Yeah. So at the point in time, we have to just sprinkle water on them to make them feel comfortable. In fact, the environment is very comfortable for them and they grow nicely. So that is how it is. They depend on fruit and vegetables, and then household or kitchen waste, leftovers, food leftovers. They feed on it nicely with fruit and vegetable like pawpaw that we have here. So this particular vegetable, this is a leafy vegetable. Look at they call it honey or whatever. It is good. It is normally used to prepare bangkun soup and all those things. This is highly also consumed by snails. The leaves are good for snails. They consume it. So we've planted a whole lot of vegetables in here. Yeah, just to feed our snails. So some of these things are also beneficial. We are just harvesting them. This is also our main what do you call it? This is also a leafy vegetable. This is also a leafy vegetable that we normally consume in Ghana. It is called ayoyo. Ayoyo is being also consumed by snails. Yeah, they are leafy vegetables. They are rich in vitamins. So I'm still harvesting some to go and feed our snails in the artificially created natural environment. So this very particular plant called ayoyo, yeah, snails also enjoy it so much. Yeah, so now I'm going to feed them. These are small gardens here. We get almost every herb we need in it. Now we have our leaves. We are going to wash it very well so that if there is any insect, we can easily get rid of it. Before we use it to feed our snails. Now it's moist, so you can be eating while also drinking water as well. Yeah, so that is how it is. Washing of the green leaves. We're going to put all of them inside our snail pen. So this is our pen. We are going to drop these green leaves in there. So now this is how the green leaves had been distributed in our pen. So nice. This is the beauty of agriculture. So we've had our sandy loam soil as the substrate. Now there is eggshell, which is also in here, and now we have 3 different green vegetables leaves, which are also found in here. So their feed is not a problem. We have designed this structure to suit our environment and the welfare of the snails. Now all is set for us to put our snails in here for them to live in their own environment. Let's see what happens.
throw it from Koshi. Now, what will not